This is Brandon Lee, owner of Rare Smiles, and this is Stitch.
What is fashion?
Fashion to me is just art, so just putting different pieces together, making it all come as one. Everything doesn't have to really match with like different colors and stuff like that, but yeah, fashion is just like art to me.
How can people develop their own style?
Developing your own style, for me, it's just trying different things. Any people that you know, like in the fashion industry, kind of just taking stuff from them and mixing it with your own style. That's kind of where I see it, and yeah, just being experimental, just trying different things.
What is your fashion go-to?
Fashion go-to for me, I mean, it varies. If it's like a night out down here, it doesn't get too cold, so I don't have the luxury of like layering up like that, but definitely like doing a flannel, like a basic tee or like with a graphic, cargo pants or like some baggy jeans, and then for the shoes, it really varies, but that's what it really is. And if I don't got a cut, then I'll throw a snapback on for sure.
In your opinion, what is an absolute fashion no-no?
Fashion no-no for me is super tight jeans. That is definitely a no-no right now. Cargos or like baggy pants is fine. I'm just like big on like proportions, so you definitely want to be comfortable. So moving around with super tight clothing is just not it.
Can you tell us the story behind your brand?
So the story behind my brand, I'm a big thrifter, so I'm always at the thrift shops and vintage shops. So there was a time where I really was like really missing on a lot of pieces, going to these stores. So I just thought like, why not just make my own brand, make my own clothes? So kind of just started drawing up different logos and designs. And this is my first drop ever, first design I kind of drew out. I had one of my friends who does graphic design do it for me. But yeah, that's kind of how I really got started.
Can you tell us about your brand name? What does it mean?
So my brand name is Rare Smiles. So I kind of combine the concept of being rare and unique, original, and a smile not coming often. A lot of my friends say I don't smile a lot, so always had the mindset that something should like cause that smile. So like causing a rare smile. So something simple could cause a smile.
What is your logo? How did you create it?
So my logo here is a half smiley face and a half skull. So it kind of just came to me as I was drawing it out. I like practiced with a couple different logos, and this one was like just the one that kind of hit.
What was the world's first impression of your brand?
When I first introduced the brand, I got a lot of love from back at home. A lot of people gave me feedback. They were ready for me to just like go into it. At first I had sampled this design, so I was wearing it around different bars and like different hangouts that we had, and people were asking me about when I was going to drop it and stuff. So kind of the traction kind of built it up before I really like went live with it.
What type of customer do you see wearing your brand?
I could pretty much see anybody wearing it, honestly. Like, I've had a lot of support, like different ages, family members, friends, people traveling with it, people I didn't know, which is kind of like the biggest reward to me. When I get that order, like on Shopify, seeing like somebody I don't know, that's kind of like a sign that I'm like growing, which is always a good thing.
Can you tell us about the creative process that inspires you?
Yeah, so I really like designing, just Adobe Photoshop. I do like a lot of the designs for myself. I get a little help from a couple of friends that do graphic design as well, but these designs kind of just come randomly. Like it could come at like when I'm on the road or like late at night, and I'll just like literally just hop on my laptop and just like start designing and try to get that mock-up done and get a sample made.
Can you elaborate on the designs you brought with you?
Yeah, so like I said, this is my first ever design, the OGT. I had the Rare Life on the back with the crossbone. This was one for my winter collection. So I kind of had the cursive with the dice, the Rare Club on the back. So for this one, I had a black version and also made 2 hoodies. And then this is my latest drop for the summer, mesh shorts. Got the pink and the blue there. So I had another short, which has like a DC theme, like capitals. And I kind of made this one since I moved to Tampa. I wanted to make like a tropical design. So those are like the most recent drops. And then this hat right here. This is probably my my best item I ever dropped. It's a full corduroy, 3D embroidery. I got a Rare Series embroidery on the side, and then the Rare Smiles on the back. When I dropped this one, literally sold out in like a week, so this was definitely a good one.
What fabric and materials did you use for these designs?
So all my t-shirts and hoodies are 100% cotton. Mesh shorts are heavyweight polyester, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Any trims or accents we should be aware of?
No crazy trims. Everything's pretty much true to size. So if you do like the oversized fit like myself, then I would definitely size up.
How would you incorporate these designs in an outfit?
So this is my 90s tee that I dropped. So right now I'm just wearing this tee with some baggy denims and some Asics. Dad shoes are kind of in style for me right now. So you can wear it with anything. I've seen people wear it to the gym, vacations, a night out. So a lot of different ways you could wear them.
How has starting your brand affected your life?
It could be stressful because I do have a full-time job and then I'm a realtor part-time. So just managing those three jobs and this hobby, I would say, is a job as well. It could be stressful, but I definitely enjoy it. It's definitely worth it. So, yeah.
What change did you have to make personally to see your brand succeed?
I kind of got too comfortable at one point, just thinking that I could just make a design and just throw it out there and it'll sell out. I had to really put some work in on the marketing side, rather that's ads or marketing on TikTok videos, reels, doing all the extra behind the scenes work. Kind of made it more like successful with orders wise. So that was kind of where I know I really had to put the work in.
Has there ever been a time where you felt like giving up on your brand?
Yeah, definitely. Kind of like when I moved down here, I kind of lost some of my customers from back at home. So it was a new start where I could meet new people and network and build those new clients. But yeah, when I moved down here, it was definitely kind of rough at first. I thought about kind of giving it up, but I met a couple people with brands down here as well, and they kind of like inspired me to keep going and just keep pushing.
What was the highest point of your brand so far?
Highest point, I would probably say when I did a collab with one of my friends back at home. Their brand is called Human. We did a big collab at this shoe store in DC. A lot of people came out, showed love. So that was definitely big.
What is your #1 problem with the fashion industry and getting your products to customers?
#1 problem with the fashion industry, I would say, just people like copying trends. For instance, like right now, it's like acid wash shorts, like a lot of people are doing those. So people just like kind of repeating the trend and it's kind of like saturated. So that's kind of one of the problems I have with the fashion industry right now.
How do you see fast fashion affecting the world?
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of fast fashion. Definitely take pride in having good quality clothes at a fair price. So definitely like cheap material that's not gonna last long, like one wash or one dry and it's shrunk. Definitely not a fan of it.
If someone was starting a brand, what advice would you give them?
Definitely do a lot of research. YouTube University for me. I did a lot of just research and watching videos and talking to different people, whether it goes to the websites, Adobe for designing, marketing, ads. There's like a lot that goes into it, so it's not as easy as people think. So definitely just take your time with it and then just jump into it. There's no time to really waste.
Where have you received the most support from?
Definitely received a lot of support from close friends, whether they are like buying items or not. Them reposting my brand or like content, it helps it go a long way. So definitely friends.
Any new pieces coming out soon?
Definitely getting ready for the fall winter drop right now. So right now I'm sampling, getting a lot of different designs printed, making sure the sizing and the size charts everything is what I want it to be before I release those. But definitely some stuff in the works.
What does a smile mean to you?
So a smile to me is kind of like affirmation. So like, energy is everything. So just getting that smile is like a positive response. For instance, like a smutty response to one of my designs I post, saying like, "Oh yeah, that's a fire design." So that's something that'll make me smile, and it just give me like affirmation that I'm doing something good.
How do you plan to take your brand to the next level?
Taking my brand to the next level, I would say just keep marketing, not getting lazy, just pushing content out, content. I feel like once you catch that algorithm on Reels or TikTok, it can really take you to the next level, bring in new clients, and just take you to wherever you really want to go when you put the work in.
What do you want people to remember about your brand?
For my brand, I would just say that it's fly. Like people put it on the right way that how I would envision it. It's like unique and different, so that's kind of where I see it.
What can the world expect from your brand going forward?
Like I said, just more behind the scenes, more content, good designs, good clothing as a whole.
Where can people find and purchase Rare Smiles?
So it's raresmiles.us online. You can shop online there. Definitely gonna be doing more pop-ups in the Tampa Bay area coming up here. Instagram is rare.smiles, TikTok rare.smiles. So follow all those socials and our website and stay tuned.